Hello, my guys, gals, and non binary pals. We are once again back in colony survival on top of our glorious corporate logo. And our slingers are just bunking in for the night, not going to their bunkhouse. But I guess they just get tired of the mountains. So, yeah, I guess we'll let them come all the way down here. No, I was following a woodsman. I'm missing a bed here, though. And even though I don't need it, let's just do that real quick. Now, I believe we are all squared away. We've got our defenses covered, and I think we have all of our trades kind of working how they should be. So let's not go into the mine. Let's come out here and take a look at our signs, our next goals. And of course, that would be the copper lockbox as one, but not needed right now. We need some more linen to do the stonemason. We need to buy points. Again, not really needed. And then I think the rider's the only one done. So we can unlock that. But it will lead me to say, hey, where are we going to put those riders? And I'm wondering if I should find a way to delve off of here. One of these. Because it would be nice to kind of loop around the mines to have some rooms over here and some rooms over here. And these were going to go up. And if I was to do something like that, I would kind of need to come pretty much right here to make the entrance. And I don't know if my hallway is long enough to accommodate that. Well, regardless, if my going downstairs were here, it would also need to be. Because I would need the bottom to be at this level. Which is right there, which would be... This would have to be the edge. So let's count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd have to punch through right here. Well, I think I can do that. Let's just test it out. And just kind of go as far as I can. I think if we get to like 20 paces, we'd be good. And I think we've hit that. I really do need to worry about our ghoul spawning territory. So let's put one of you out. And haven't hit it yet. There. Let's just dig one out and see. Oh, I had it right there. That's our ghoul spawning territory. So let's get... We do have another little bit of carpet. Just to mark so we know. That's ghoul spawn territory. Let's do another little bit of math. 1, 2, math. This is just counting. Which could be math. That was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, we already know this is the edge of our ghoul spawning territory, right? Yeah, so we didn't really need to count. Because we do want you to be safe. So on the other side of this wall, we would have a corridor. But we could just say this is a corridor leading to a room on this side, parallel to this room. And how do I want to keep this only coming out 3? Don't think so. I think I want this 4 wide. And I could eventually change these guys to be going along this wall. And then there would be room for some kind of going like right here. And then they'd each have a space for them to stand. We might do that. So let's just say we're punching out one wall this side, which I won't do right now. But that leaves us with 4. So there's the last wall, and we want 1. And then here. So if I did the same and I had 4 on that side, this would be our door to our pseudo library. So the one thing we need for riders is riders kind of make it. And do they need 4? Do they need books surrounding them? I think that is right. Look, they've already made it. Orders colonists to work here. Let's just plop this down. And I don't have anybody coming, but I don't want to make the same mistake where my man just simply couldn't get to his work table and he had to leave our colony under mysterious circumstances. Definitely not murder. Clean inventory. So you make the scrolls. I believe there is another item because there's like a book. This thing right here unlocks the scribe. Okay, so there's a scribe, and he needs to be surrounded by the bookcases. Question mark. Okay, new inside scribe requires 10 scrolls shelves nearby. Right. Okay. I'm not sure what the scribe workbench is, if it's just a rider that's surrounded by scribes, but you know, we'll work on that when it comes, unless I can make him now. I didn't even look at it. No, we need somebody to make the scrolls of knowledge. This does open up a cook, which we won't bother to get because you need fish to make a fisherman's spot. We don't really have water right next to us right now. That's going to be a little bit. If we get down to the water's level, we could kind of make a tunnel into the mountain where somebody could fish, but we'd have to get down to that level. Yeah. So let's see. So we don't really care about that. Unlocks this when placed in use, it gives insight into the activity or quality. That might just be a flavor one. And then this one is a nice fun thing because we can make traps for our guards up there diligently working away. They're kind of fun. I haven't played around with them too much just because the meander and path seems to work fairly well, but I believe during the day you've got an engineer, and during the day they come and like stock these traps up. The dropper needs dropper ammo, and they kind of stock them up. So what are we working on? Oh, the digger would be nice. So this is just a guy that you kind of like set a section. You know, you click and then you click again, and it tells them, hey, just dig all this out. And there's, you know, different ones that you can lock up. A builder, advanced construction area. Same kind of thing. You say, hey, in this line, that, you know, build all these walls. So you can essentially have them create a wall, and they're going to do it. And did I play? I don't know if I placed a bunch of these guys around. Let's go take a look, because you're going to be a little bit of a dig out. And it would be nice if I had that. So I do not have tools here. So let's see, those did get made. So I essentially want you guys to have your own tools. Because I have noticed that they like to go and do a bit of a walkabout because they're only using, small tools. And then I'll put my other tool set down here. Do I want to put it all the way down there? I don't know how many people up here really use tools. So for right now, I'll put it right here so it's got a symmetry with our flag. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So let's look at the rider again. And I think you just kind of have somebody come on. So let's just hire that. And while they're working, we can maybe figure this out. So I think the idea is we just have this kind of 9 by infinity room for all these guys. When we fill it up, we can kind of push it back. And then the same thing for here. As we fill it up, we'll kind of push it back. Oh, I do need one of you guys right there. And then I might just put, I gave them a thing. We haven't had any more. When we have more built, I think I'll put one right here. And then another one. I may move you over to the other side. So let's do that right now. Oh, there you go. Go back. Put another one right here. That way we, and then this is where we would dig out our other hole. You're going to get punched that way, sir. All right. We got plans coming together. You're working away. So I think while we're doing that, I may work on our road system. We come out. Well, let me just go the proper way. We come out to our windmill over here. I did have it chugging away on some cobblestone. I almost forget how to get out of that. And that way we can just, clearly define some of these spaces. So I'm going to get rid of all this grass right now. And we will have to come and return all of those stairs to where they belong. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and do that for a while. All right, so I did kind of realize this guy is going pretty slow. He's only made two, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him a couple of buddies, just so we, kind of move this thing along. Also, I believe we have enough to get our stonemason, and I might have to tonight go up and check. Those guys are handling it pretty well, and I think if we, I think to play it safe, we might just do every 20. We'll add another slinger. So I think I have three up there now. So I'm gonna go up and add another slinger. Once we take a look at this, this is a luxury, which will get cobblestone once we have the stonemason down. And that way we can just have some, nice colored roofs and we can remake. It also opens up the artisan, which is nice because you can get doors and windows in. Yeah, just some extra flavor. And I think with the tiled roof, we also get our eaves, which will just gives a little more depth to our building. I still want you, which is going to come soon now that we have three, but we will have to get a copper lockbox going. And let's go get that set up right now. We aren't going to add it. Nope. We need 100 colony points. So in you, if we sell, that's 15. 3. Let's just sell one of you and one of you. This is math right here. So you, and that way somebody can start making you, and we will eventually get our digger, which is so nice when you have these build projects. You do have to, make sure you have the line out. So if I want to dig underground, I'm going to have to dig the passageway and make sure I have all of our lining right. But this will help when we finally decide to redo our floors in here, which I haven't decided what I want the flooring to be. Do I want to just bring wood flooring in here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Workplace abuse. I did not mean that. Let's move on. You can make it any block. So if we wanted to put a rug in here with our lovely, you know, green carpeting, we can. We can make them build with straw. We can make them build with any block that we currently have. And you can make them build with fences. Well, that's our builder. But our digger will at least get the item, the walls open. And then I guess once we have a builder, we can make that work. It'll be tough because some of our workers will lose their, you know, places that they're standing on. Um, I believe maybe all of the workstations will go away. We might have to set up a temporary area for them to be working in, but that will all come together. Let's see, have they built anything that we want to do? We were looking for the stonemason, which is made by our jobs crafter. Ooh, but we're running low on copper tools. Whoops. The copper tools. We are. We might have to get another person to start making those. And you're made in here. Yeah, because you were just making copper tools, but it looks like it's taking you a while. So let's just go ahead and get another guy on the anvil. Let's do that, and then while we're making jobs, I have beds for 4 additions. Oh, did I had one? Let's go ahead and build our archer. I don't, I, I don't, I need to make better stairs because I really don't like using the corporate logo stairs. You know, just because I feel like I'm going to just run right off the cliff, which I do half the time coming down the mountain. But, you know, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Okay, so we've got two people to join our calling, fill to all jobs. And I will find safe if we have the bows. I don't. Who is making our arrows? I actually never took a look at that. Oh, it's the. He's going to be in our other side. The fine crafting. You. You have literally made no arrows. Does that mean I need to get another one of you as well? I think to be safe, we should. You know, while we're spending, let's do that. You can be on the same. You know what? Let's actually make you just that. And I don't care about anything else. You make 100 arrows for right now. It is almost nighttime, but maybe they'll do something. So I have a poor archer up here as it's turning nighttime, and they don't have. Oh, I wonder if I can make it in. Because I can make pebbles in my windmill. Stairs. Could I make. No, I can only make pebbles. Basic ingredients. Okay. And I don't think my archer had any time to make anything. Since it is nighttime, let's use the stairs. I have a lot of momentum jumping forward, so. Where, where's my archer? Oh, wait a minute, I might have messed up anyways. I made a day. So this little symbol, this is a day bow. So we don't even. let's just get them set up. You know, they'll be up here not really doing anything, but let's get them set up. There he comes. That was quick. I know you don't have anything to shoot, but it'll be okay. I'm just going to monitor this. See that guy? He might get through. Nope, he did. Good job, guys. Roar, team us. Woo, 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 woo. We are the colonists. I don't think I want to sing that song. But I'm going to sit up and monitor these guys for a little bit. And I'll let you know if anything fun and funky happens. All right, so my bowman has some actual arrows. We were able to make 60 in the last day. So as you can see, they've got a much longer range. So I might actually move them back a bit. Maybe I'll create like a little separate area for them on this platform. Just so they aren't using up their arrows. So let's go ahead and just find them. Get away from that. Pop you away. That way they use their arrows less, and it will let them focus on anybody that's actually coming close. So let's see if that far back kind of ruins our corporate logo a little bit. They can they can still shoot so much farther than our guys right here. And look, can't even get close. They do so much more damage. Only needed an arrow and a pebble to knock that guy out. So he's gonna last us a bit. So, I may bump him out more because, like I said, I don't really want him using up arrows because they're much harder to make. So let's bump him back another 3. Stay crouched. Don't want to make this run up again. 2, where are you? There you are. There you are. Let's see how that gets along. Yeah, so now it looks like he's really just shooting right there. So that'll be good. And you can still get in. Look how strong our structural designs are. Don't even need any support. So, before the sun rises, let's see what we had. I believe we were going for this guy, the scribe. And then, do we have enough? Yeah, let's just get some tile roofs made. Artisan. You need stuff to make. This is another luxury item. Tablets of wisdom we'll get with our scribe. The Bronze Age. Oof, look at that monster threat level. Gonna need a bit for that. And I think that was all we wanted for now. We have our stonemason. And kind of haven't decided. I think anything that requires firewood was going in here. And then our fine tools were going in here. So let's just throw you here and see what we've got. So these are our nice building blocks. This is what the mountain's made of. We can't actually mine this whole block, but they can recreate it. All these plain cobblestone, stone bricks, white cobblestone. So, and there's a different kind of stair. So first of all, pretty much, I really just want to have a good amount of all of these. Those don't really matter. So we'll just set you as 50. But all these other things that we can possibly build with, we kind of want to make sure we have enough. They're just for fun, so right now I'm not going to be worrying about getting enough, considering we're at 0 beds. And since we're at 0 beds, our next job, which I'll do as a highlight, I think, will be changing this up. This will require a complete remodeling of our upstairs, because as you see, we went back. Oh, well, maybe not. If we go back in front, that should just be... We'll have to get rid of this side, probably, and shift it around to the other side. But we'll do that when we get to it. Because if we go up and back... Yeah, if we go up and back, we would lose half of it. And we could do a major restructure to make it a double wide. Especially since I think we were so close to the very middle of that. Because that was our center. This is one off. I think we're like almost perfectly lined with this. So we may keep it a single. Especially since doors are only singular as far as I know. As far as I remember. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so we've got a plan. We've got some things being worked on. We redid our lovely stairs. Yeah, so our nice pathways going up to the houses. We made our land wall here. to hold it back for the crops. Got to continue that on down once we start to terraform. But yeah, and we'll wait here to see. Guess we could just do a line. Uh, we needed to get our fences on something more solid than grass. But yeah, it's looking real good. We'll do some more decorative touch ups and get moving along in our science field in our next episode. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.